we need to talk about your styling career now. I'm so excited. So you styled my girl Paige, Azzi, Nika. She's been so sweet to me recently. We've been talking about ACL stuff. So she's like, all of these are like such good people. Asia, Kelsey Plum, our girl, JuJu Watkins, and me.
Yes.
Like, what would you say are the key differences between styling like all of us? Because we're all very different people, and I feel like we portray ourselves.
Yeah, you guys have a ton of different personalities, but I feel like I love each and every one of you individually. And I feel like you guys bring a different component to like the styling sessions, which I really appreciate. Like, I don't even know where to start. I'm like, Paige is the reason, right? I always call her my reason to even jumping back into styling, which she knows, she loves it. She always tells me like, I believe in you, which I love. Like I had stopped styling for a while and I was just designing. And so for me to jump back into that and like know it and believe it and understand it, like I've been doing it for years anyway. So it was easy. Paige too was like a developing moment for her. Like she didn't necessarily know what she wanted. She knew that she wanted to be the swaggy girl and she had that in her. Like when you would go through her closet and she'd have the flyest sneaks and like the dopest like, you know, collaboration pieces and accessories and things. And she'd be like, confidently, I don't know how to put this together. And she'd be like, how do I put this together? So it's dope to kind of play in that field with her. With Nika, I could give the breakdown with each and every single one of you. Like with Nika, she literally gives me mood boards. Like
she's so
is
cute.
That person.
Recreate
like,
this.
Yeah, she's on Pinterest and she gives me mood boards better than my assistants. I tell my assistants that all the time. I'm like, girl, how come Nika can give you things and you can't?
I love how much she like rings true to her aesthetic. I feel like she's very like on point. So I love that. Makes sense that she would do a mood board.
Yeah,
I'm not that organized. You probably will never get a mood board from me. I'm so sorry.
You are the mood board.
But that's okay. You are, that's what I was gonna
board.
say. I'm like, with you, it's been easy because you are the mood board, and I think that like even for you now, you're like, I know that I want to elevate, and whatever that means. Like you've taken what you love from other stylists, and you still use that day to day. So you're like, how do I use those elements to know about myself, what I know, what I like, and then how do we elevate that? And like with you, like you love the brands, which I love. You always have a great bag. You have a great accessory.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's easy for me to just implement those random pieces and like amplify your closet, you know? I'm like, who else is there? Kelsey too. Kelsey's a beast. Like she knows what she wants and she's like eclectic in who she is. Like she's very like, one day she wants to be in a full leather and other times she's like, I want to be the sophisticated girl. She's the same person on and off the court. I will say that much.
She does mix it up though. Like I'm glad she's like branching out and doing different stuff.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And she's
when
working
you get older too though.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like trying to like, you try everything, but you're still trying to find like the one thing.
Yeah,
I know.
Exactly.
It's stressful.
It is. It is.
You'll
it's
go through like
easy.
phases and transitions though. Like I've gone through like 4 different like genres or versions of like the way I like to dress. Yeah.
And I feel like it's really cool too, because obviously you guys have all eyes on you, right? And so it's like there are going to be times that brands are going to reach out to you. And because they're reaching out to you, you have to decide, is that going to be something that I want to do? Like, what if that brand doesn't fit me?
Yeah.
Right? Like, I'm sure Coach, which is now a partner of the WNBA, said the same thing about if they're willing to step into a league that may or may not fit them, right? But then they have to figure out the identities of all of you guys as players and then be able to like fit and structure within that. So it's cool. Like there might be brands that reach out to you guys and you might be like, damn, I like the free shit. But then you're like, I don't know if I want to rock that. But how do you make it you? So that's been cool. Azzi is great to work with too. JuJu is too. They're dolls. I call them like the little baby dolls.
I know.
With the baby ears.
Though, yeah, I feel like I can I just like feel for them both. JuJu, Nika, Azzi. I feel like even Paige, we've all been through
it.
You know, injury. I mean, that's something that everyone comes across, but I just love that. I think fashion can always be an escape for all of us, like regardless of what's going on. But speaking of JuJu, you manifested the Essence shoot with her, and it turned out amazing. I think she's such a lovely person. Her family's lovely. So
she's a sweetheart.
Essence and also like what a cool mat. Like that's so awesome.
Yeah, and it was cool. They reached out to me to do it. We had an interview prior to that, and they were like, who's like, you know, someone young that you would want to work with, whether it's a college player, a high school player, even like, you know, they like to fish. And so I just was like, JuJu, like she's in LA. It's not only convenient for me, it's convenient for her. I know her team. I've worked with athletes at Clutch before. So I was like, how can we make this happen? And they did. So it was great. And then I also put her in Sammy Miro, who's another like LA-based Black designer. And like it just all meshed really well. So it was great. That's a great partnership. Pieces.
I love it.
You have some?
Yeah.
Sammy's
I think I wore a vintage jacket once. Like they let me, like I sent it back, but I was like, it was like kind of ripped and distressed. It was, they do really cool stuff.
Love. Sammy, you hear that? Call the girls.
Yes. We love
your
need
stuff. The pieces.